There are more than 1 million workers over the age of 55 who are currently looking for work. Many say they're not ready to retire, but most say they still need the cash.
So let's click send.
Okay. For Diana Schuman, teaching was not just a job, it was a passion.
I love making or helping people be better than they are in the moment.
And it wasn't something she thought she'd leave anytime soon.
I figured I was going to be one of those people that I would know when the time was right.
But school-wide budget cuts took the decision out of her hands.
My position was eliminated effective June 30th, 2008.
And early in her job search, Diana, the teacher, learned some hard lessons.
The likelihood is that there's someone else who they're interviewing that, even if they're on the same salary level as I am, are younger, or at the very minimum, they're cheaper. So they're going to hire the other person unless I probably walked on water.
In fact, age discrimination claims have soared 29% in the past year.
We're such a youth-oriented society that older workers is not the first thing that a company, when they're doing some hiring, is thinking about.
Jean Bernard runs Workforce 50, a website that specializes in helping older workers get back in the game. What are some of the myths about older workers?
There's 49 myths about older workers, and I'd say 48 of them are debunked.
More than 1 million Americans over 55, like Diana, are now trying to find work. To help Diana with her mission, we sent in her very own job squad. Kit Harrington-Hayes, career coach. Hugh Delahanty, technology expert. Katrina Zish, image consultant. And Mark Friedman, financial planner. First, fix those finances. Enter Job Squad financial planner Mark Friedman.
We need to be sure that we're accumulating an emergency fund that's equal to 3, 6, 9 months of your day-to-day expenses.
Mark took a look at the Schuman's expenses and savings and found that in taking care of their family, they hadn't taken care of their future.
To fulfill the spending lifestyle that you want, you at some point are going to need to rely on the equity of your home to support your lifestyle. And unfortunately, one of the things you can't do is just yank a window out of your house, bring it down to the bank, and turn it in for cash.
Mark crunched the numbers and told the Schumans that if things didn't change soon, they would have to downsize their spending. With Diana on the road to financial recovery, next step, revamp that resume.
I wanted to create a vision of you.
Diana's current resume was a 3-fold pamphlet.
It was going to be so unconventional that a lot of employers might just not take the time to figure out what's here.
Kit reworked Diana's resume to maximize her leadership roles and minimize her age, putting her skills at the top of the resume and her actual employment history farther down.
The whole point is to compel that reader to read the rest of the resume, to draw them into the resume.
Next up, how to stand out from the pack. Enter Job Squad tech expert Hugh Delahanty.
And what you need to develop is a sense of really focusing what you want to say about yourself in a very kind of compact package.
And to do that, Hugh helped Diana put together a video resume.
I'm an enthusiastic, can we start over again? And I don't know what I'm supposed to say next.
To help her clarify her skills in a concise and hip way.
A self-directed team player, I'm known for my enthusiasm.
Last stop, revamp that look.
You did mention this is a look that people liked at church. Now, the way that you want to look on an interview is a little different perhaps from how you want to look at church.
Job Squad fashionista Katrina Zish took Diana from comfortable to ready to hire chic with clothes from Macy's Herald Square. And after 3 months with the Job Squad, Diana is now rewired to be rehired.
It's going well. This has been a very interesting journey the last couple of months with CBS.
Did you say traumatic at one point?
I said traumatic. The video resume was really, really tough.
Yeah.
Some of that was the fact that I really don't like having my picture taken and that whole exposure piece.
Sure.
But a lot of it was the fact that where I've got such a broad skill set and I'm really just mission oriented that I didn't have the 30-second elevator pitch. You know, I didn't have, I want to be a civil engineer working on bridges. You know, it's not that succinct for me.
And you really have to hone that idea of who am I, what can I do for you? Right. So far, any nibbles?
Not any nibbles. At this moment in time, though, I think I've got about 4 resumes out there.
Right.
One, I believe they started interviewing and I wasn't selected, but I did have an interesting thing that I feel is a good part of the CBS piece. I was at a breakfast the other morning, and the president of the company to which I had just hand-carried my resume the day before and handed it to his administrative assistant, I actually went up and said, "Hi, I'm Diana Schuman."
Would you have ever done that before?
No. No, that's the big piece for me, is the stepping out of the comfort zone.
And something else that she is willing to do. She's been a teacher for 42 years. She has said, I don't have to be that teacher anymore. I can move into other jobs, other titles, where I'm helping people, better themselves every day. It doesn't have to be a classroom setting.
Yeah,
so she's looking at other options.
Which I haven't been doing for the last 6 years anyway.
Right.
I was teaching teachers, I was doing staff development, I was working in small groups with kids.
I would think you would be so employable.
So you'd think.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what's the issue, but
sure.
And it was her birthday the other day,
Yes.
and so she says that now it's a rebirth.
Onward and upward.
Yeah.
All right. We will keep tabs on you. We want to know when you land that big high-paid position out there. All right.
Would be nice.
There you go. Diana, good luck. Susan, as always, thank you so much. For more on the Job Squad, check out our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.